Hey guys, so we are here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, and we're going to do a little raw vegan mukbang. So we have picked up a couple of items from Bodhi Tree here in Chiang Mai, and they smell amazing.
Alright, and we haven't eaten here yet, so this is all new to us. We haven't even opened it up. We've got an avocado cucumber soup, which I'll very carefully tip so it doesn't pour out everywhere. Which looks good. So just a cold soup. And what do we got? This looks like the papaya salad. Not a bad size. Probably be a bit bigger, but it looks pretty good.
I have the green mango salad here.
Nice. Yeah, it smells so good.
It smells really good.
And what's that one?
And then here we have the Burmese tea leaf salad. So
Sounds really good. We actually saw this on a menu somewhere else, but I don't know, we didn't get it for some reason.
yeah, I think it was
Can't remember
but
Yeah,
yes.
but so that looks pretty good. And I got a little bit of coconut milk with pandan juice, just in case any of this is super hot, and also because I'm a little thirsty.
And we also got 2 of the raw balls that they make there at the Bodhi Tree. So
Nice.
excited to try these.
Spin this around so you guys can kind of see what's going on. We've had a lot of papaya salad here actually. It's like I don't know, it seems to be like one of the signature
Traditional
dishes.
dish.
Yeah. And there's not heaps and heaps of raw vegan options in the cafes. You know, like you go and there's like a few different salads. There's always heaps of juices and smoothies and stuff. But the main meals, as far as the most common, would be the papaya salad, I reckon. And they usually bang on with like the taste of kind of spicy, a little sour, a little sweet. And it's real good.
Flavors. I mean, I've made raw papaya salad back home and a green mango salad back home quite a few times, but the flavors just are not quite on par with the traditional ones. This is really good.
Yeah. And it's cool that they come in these plant fiber containers, little biodegradable containers. Bit of plastic in there, which is, I don't know, defeats the purpose a little bit, but at least they're thinking about this kind of thing, which is cool.
Mm.
Yeah, that's good.
I almost don't want to talk because I just want to keep eating. But I'm keen to try this soup thing. Thank you. We just transferred it out of the packaging because it looked like it was going to break and kind of pour everywhere. So considering this isn't our house, we thought we better be safe.
So this is our apartment that we did an apartment tour of just the other day. And it's the second apartment we've been in Chiang Mai. The first one was a bit of a dud. So we kind of bailed out of there and moved into this one. And this place is great. It's small, it's compact and everything, but I think it's real comfortable, it's real clean. It's got a nice little bathroom and everything. So yeah, check out the tour if you haven't already seen it.
It's also a little bit more expensive because it has a kitchen, which we kind of wanted in case we wanted to trial any recipes, and also, yeah, we got a little blender so that we could make some smoothies and smoothie bowls. Because sometimes when I'm traveling, I kind of, like, I love that other people are making us food, and it's so nice to have food made for you instead of making it all the time.
Yeah.
But also, I think because I get so excited about all the produce, I kind of also want to make some of my own things. So yeah, that way we can do that. I'm not fully sold on this soup,
No?
which is a shame because how can you not like something with avocado? But
Let me try this.
we're still obviously going to eat it all.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's actually it's funny. Like everything we were saying is like seasoned really well, heaps of flavor, like full on, just really like packs a punch. And this is kind of the opposite. It's like the first thing we've had that actually isn't super full of flavor. Like it's nice because it's chilled, and like soup's not really something we have that often. You know, it's usually just a smoothie. But it's nice, especially when it's like a real hot day.
We're in the process of designing a new logo for our company. Should I discuss that?
I suppose we can touch on it, like sort of
Briefly,
yeah.
like we've suggested in other videos, due to legal reasons we can't really delve into this topic too much, but we are in the process of a name change and designing a new logo for our company, and we have some designs we've done at home ourselves and lots of ideas, but we're also going to contact someone on the website Fiverr and just get someone else to kind of get some ideas going for us and kind of add in their sort of flair and see if we like it and just kind of get another person's perspective, because I think I'm quite a perfectionist with that sort of thing, so it's nice to kind of get a designer's point of view.
And we're not like pro designers or anything, you know. Courtney's a great drawer and loves painting and stuff. I enjoy it, but I'm not as good. But I'm quite savvy tech-wise, so making stuff on the computer is not a problem. So it's kind of like we've both got some skills, but like when we take some ideas, we can't always just like, you know, bust out an amazing product quickly and say, yeah, we're happy with that. So it's kind of nice to let someone else take our ideas and just kind of mold and work with them a bit.
My mum and my brother are graphic designers. Well, my brother's almost finished his degree. But I don't know. They're kind of, I think maybe they don't want to do it, or they'll give us tips and they'll give us ideas, and they've told us some things we should tweak with like designs we've done, but I think they also know that I'll be like, oh no, I have to do it myself, kind of. Yeah.
I think a lot of people do that as well. Like when it comes to like working on a small business or a project, you kind of, if you're really passionate about it, you can't help but take it all on yourself, and then get to the point where you find it hard to delegate and get others involved and partner up with others and stuff, and so yeah, it's definitely something that is good for us to relax a little and get other perspectives on the way the business and things look, things like that. What you got going on over there?
I don't know. What is this thing?
This is an old Jobs Tears, is it?
Is it? It looks
heaps of Jobs Tears and everything. I've never ever heard of Jobs Tears.
I have before, but I don't really. It's kind of spongy.
Crunchy. You got a spongy one?
I got a spongy
I
one.
got a crunchy one.
That one was crunchy.
It's like a, I don't know.
Kind of tastes a bit like corn.
Yeah. It's good.
I'm intrigued to try this salad. The tea leaf. Whoa.
Yeah. Actually, something that we do want to ask you guys is, we like to keep our channel, you know, super positive and hopefully inspiring and motivating, and try and come at veganism from different angles, from food, environment, animals, all the different sort of topics, and try and just stay away from any sort of negativity and drama. But like, sometimes things happen and you kind of think, well, okay, now it's not just opinions, it's actually become a serious topic that is no longer about veganism anymore. It's just about, you know, doing what's right, standing up for what's right, all those sorts of things. And so there's been a lot of recent dramas and things going on, and we sort of heard a bit more
Especially
about
here in
it
Chiang Mai.
because we're here in Chiang Mai, where that's going on. And I don't know, we wanted to ask you guys what your thoughts are. Do you think it's something that we should say, hey, we should stand up and actually get into this drama and this topic and point it out and kind of do the right thing, or should we try and just keep our channel super positive, maybe just use our, I don't know, like our personal profiles to promote dealing with those other issues and talk about those other issues? It's kind of hard to say, you know. It's like it's a tough call because it's not just our YouTube channel, it's our brand. It's kind of like it's
We don't want to taint, I guess, our business. But at the same time, we are activists and we are very passionate about speaking up about what's right and what's wrong. And it is tough. You don't want to just be quiet about topics. But at the same time, it's tough.
And we've never there's been a few times where we've thought about doing a video because it might be a good topic. But then we thought, well, hang on, it's really hard to do that video without sort of slamming someone else and
Discuss what topic the video we were going to make.
Eh?
Discuss what video we were going to make.
The one a while back or this one?
A while back.
Oh yeah, it was that's interesting.
I'm always just think something so funny.
It was what was her name? Melanie something?
Melanie Murphy?
Melanie Murphy? Yeah. So it was a girl who had gone vegan and then she said that
was it hard?
It was too hard, that's right. It was something like veganism. I tried it, but veganism was just too hard and
she
so
liked,
I
or she missed
blah, blah.
other foods, or I can't really remember.
Yeah, it was just one of those things where we thought we could do a video about that, but I think for us we were like, rather than doing a video and sort of slamming her personally, we'd like to just do a video that shows people how it's not hard and how easy it is to be vegan, to just kind of be like a positive spin on that kind
We
of
thought
topic.
more like dissecting her video, all the points she raised about why it was so hard to be vegan, and not use snippets of her video or anything like that, but just kind of say where these points came from vegans that had tried and then decided to go back to their carnivore diet or whatever. But we didn't really want to have that on our channel because we were kind of wanting to keep it like a negative free zone, but at the same time, like, it could really help some people, so it's tough. A bit torn.
Yeah, so let us know what your thoughts are. If you think we should keep it super positive, just take those kind of videos and look at the broader sort of response on that, rather than just targeting someone, and just put a positive spin on how that, you know, how people could realize that a lot of the time these things that are said aren't true, and how easy it is to be vegan and all the stuff that we stand for. And let us know down below.
I mean, Todd and I have said it before to each other, but I guess, like, as a vegan, you have enough trouble with the rest of society understanding veganism and your diet and your lifestyle and whatnot. So you already have challenges there. I don't find it very productive to argue within this community with fellow vegans who are already dealing with a lot, or trying to, there's other people that need educating and help and whatnot, instead of just back and forth with fellow vegans.
Yeah. We've even had people say to us, you know, I think it was just some family, we were catching up and we had mentioned something about some drama going on. I don't even remember what it was months and months ago. And
within the community.
Yeah, within the vegan community. And we had just mentioned it, and it was interesting because someone said, this is a good reason why I wouldn't want to be vegan, because it seems like everyone just argues and fights, and, you know, there's...
No, the words were, vegans just seem crazy.
Yeah, that's right. And, of course, we explained it and went, well, you know, it's not like that, and you know us, and there's
And not all vegans are
plenty
like
of
that.
amazing, beautiful vegans out there just doing awesome things, and so it's not the case, but it was just a kind of...
All vegans are amazing, beautiful people.
Yes,
but,
of course. Well, all people are amazing and beautiful
yes,
people. They're
exactly.
just not vegan yet. But yeah, so it was just one of those off-the-cuff kind of comments that was a bit of a joke, but made us kind of think, yeah, it was a joke, but it could have been a serious comment, and it could have been taken as a serious comment. And those kind of things, like, I don't know, just makes you kind of think, well, there's even more reason to just kind of come from a loving, compassionate place to, you know, to everyone, and just be able to kind of, I don't know, make it as positive as you can. So we just had to swap over from the good camera to the iPhone because we've been out all day and taking pictures and whatnot. We didn't get a chance to charge the camera enough, and yeah, camera fail. It's dead.
Amateurs.
Yeah. So we were thinking about trying to just, after the month is up here, we've still got maybe 2.5 weeks of travel time before we go home. So we're thinking about trying to go to somewhere like Myanmar or Laos or somewhere else kind of close by that we both haven't been to. Courtney's been to Cambodia and Vietnam before. This is actually my first time in Thailand as well, so this is all new and exciting. But yeah, if any of you have ever been to Laos, Myanmar or somewhere else close by, let us know, because we're keen to kind of explore somewhere a bit different, you know.
I've done islands, I've done Koh Phangan and Koh Samui, and I've done Phuket and Bangkok, so I'm thinking Myanmar and Laos because neither of us have been there, so what was that, as Dalai Lama says?
Travel somewhere new every year.
Travel somewhere new every year, which
I've already done.
yeah, but it's also not really very easy for some people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we're fortunate to be travelling.
Very grateful. In fact, when we were in KL before we got here, we got ourselves. Do you want to say something? We got ourselves some little journals. We used to do it a bit, but we just kind of forgot and get caught up. And we got ourselves little journals so that we could write daily or just whenever, kind of like points of like gratitude and things that we are really thankful for in our lives, and just to kind of reflect on the day. And
Little travel notes.
yeah, little notes along the way. I started using like the front part for gratitude and all the things I'm very grateful and thankful for, but in the back of it was more like notes about fitness and things that I'm trying to achieve and some goals and stuff like that. So just trying to, I don't know, just put pen to paper a bit more, have a bit of time away from the computer, a bit of chill time, a bit of time to meditate, to write, those kind of things.
Sometimes I even get like a pen and paper out and like go back to drawing, and I'm like, whoa, like my wrist is stiff because I've been using the laptop or the computer so much more than using a pen and paper. It's just getting into a routine of doing that every single day and just jotting down thoughts and
yeah, for sure. This is so good. Just eat this all day, every day. And we've actually got did a what I eat in a day type video to share with you guys. Just showing you some of the cool options we've had here and so far, and that should be coming up in next day or two. So that should be good.
What else? We've caught up with quite a few friends here in Chiang Mai. Most of them are people we met last year in November at the Bali Fruit Festival, which is so nice. It's like a little reunion. Such amazing people. And we have more friends coming over the next couple of days, so it's nice.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. It's it's crazy, you know, you spend so much time talking to people online, Facebook and YouTube and all that. And the last time we saw all of these guys and girls was end of November last year. And was it last year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was. And so in that time we just stayed such good friends online that when someone mentioned about coming to Chiang Mai, and we thought we'd like to, obviously, and we sort of figured out whether or not we could, the fact that they were all going to be here was kind of like the kind of, I don't know, driving force behind definitely wanting to come here. Like, we could have gone to so many other places and spent, you know, a couple of months somewhere else, or back to Ubud where we have other friends and that we love. But when everyone else was like, oh yeah, we're coming here, we were just got 10 times more excited. I've told this story a few times, not to you guys, mainly to Courtney and the people that we've bumped into. But one of our good friends, Konstantinos, we'll put a little link to his channel as well. And he was at a place called Ice Love You the other night, which is like a incredible vegan ice cream place. We went there 2 nights in a row. And I went in there, we were there with a couple we just met actually. Shout out to Matt and Laura, they're awesome.
Awesome.
And we were just hanging out, we met them at dinner and said, you guys are awesome, do you want to go have ice cream? They said yes. Now we're vegan best friends. We hope. So anyway, I went in there and I see Konstantinos just sitting on the couch, chatting to our friend Mirabai and a few other people. And I kind of just like...
Shout out to Mirabai as well.
Yes. And I went over and I kind of like slapped him on the arm, and he didn't even know he was looking the other way. And he sort of like, you know, that turn around, like, didn't know what was going on. And he saw me and he was like... And it's so funny. It's a classic bromance. He just jumps up over the couch and jumps over some guy's head, gives a big hug. And it was just incredible because you forget that, you know, how amazing it is just taking that step away from the online relationships you have with friends to actually spending time in real life hanging out. And yeah, that's been bliss just the last few days, you know, just knowing that there's people nearby that we can hang out with and chat with and eat. I think we went through something like 4 or 5 kilos each of mangoes at the park yesterday after going to the markets, like, and just everyone's just covered in mangoes, laughing, having a good chat, talking about what they've been doing in their lives and just catching up. And yeah,
Todd and I are
really
buying
awesome.
6 kilos of mangoes and thinking, oh yeah, this will last us a couple of days. Like 24 hours later, all of our mangoes are gone because we've eaten them all.
They didn't last that long.
They
were
were
so
delicious.
good.
Yeah.
So good. We
And
managed to get a pretty sweet
75
deal.
cents Australian for a kilo,
Yeah,
which is, you never get that in Australia.
just awesome. Lucky to get smush down this avo soup. Even to the straw.
Who else have we met up with? Our friends Libby and Marcel from Eat Away.
Yes, we'll definitely pop a link to their channel down below. They got some really cool travel vids and stuff, which is awesome.
And Brianna, Jack Brutsum. So nice to meet up with her after her and Ellie came to stay with us. So yeah, another catch up. That was nice.
And we met Nicocado Avocado.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
Brianna and Nick are hanging out. If you haven't seen on their channels, they've been doing the hashtag brick thing.
They're
lots of fun.
hilarious. They are so
It's so
hilarious.
good. Check them out. And they organised a little meetup for the night, which you'll also see on our What Eat in a Day type vid as well. And that was awesome. There must have been something like 50 plus vegans at a place called Happy Green.
So good.
Incredibly good. And they put on, because like Brianna and a few of the crew like us are raw, or at least very high raw, they kind of put on an extra buffet table that had just all raw foods. Most incredible like mango salsa thing, like, oh, it was so good. So everyone's just piling up plates and plates and having a good time, which was good. Who else?
We met Cardi today.
Yep, Cardi, vegan dancer girl, which is awesome.
So nice to finally meet her.
It was funny, I said to Courtney, I was like, we know you know Cardi's mum better from just like chatting on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. And it was really funny because we bumped into Cardi today after being here for like 4 or 5 days, and Cardi's like, oh wait, are we on Facebook? We friends on Facebook? And we're like, oh, we're friends with your mum. It was just funny.
And Joey Carbstrong, also another channel you guys have to check out. Really good content. Finally met him.
Funny dude. Real funny
Really
guy.
nice. Really nice guy.
Just you can obviously spot the vegan crew, vegan shirts, a lot of bike gear going on. Obviously, most are Westerners, if not all. So, and there's a few little hot spots.
They're not all Westerners.
Oh no, not.
People from like Singapore and
Oh yeah, you're right.
parts of Asia.
All right, I'll take that back. But yeah, there's a few little spots in like the malls and stuff where people are kind of hanging out. So it's pretty easy to find other crew to just pull up a chair and have a chat with. Met a few awesome guys today. It was Charlie, Mike, and Svet. A few guys that are here doing the same deal as us. Had a good chat with them at lunch, and while we were eating some awesome spring rolls and all sorts of goodness. So yeah, it's been a real good experience so far, and it's like we've only been here less than a week. I know it's going to go fast, but at the same time, there's so much more time to come and so much more to do and people to see. So
No.
yes, it's exciting.
There's heaps more people to meet up with, but we'll probably cross paths with them in the next day or two, which is nice. It's always nice to meet other vegans in person and other friends you've been following online, to finally meet them in person, which is really nice.
Actually, we've had a few people as well comment on our Instagram saying that they're here, and they're like, oh, I think I might have seen you, or were you guys at this place yesterday or whatever. So if you are in Chiang Mai and you follow us or whatever, or you've stumbled across our channel, then hit us up, because we would love to meet you and hang out. And
Yeah, and we want to do a meetup.
Yeah, we were thinking of doing a meetup because there is a fair few crew that we're friends with and that are around, so we could do a big fruity meetup and all hang out, and just a really cool, fun, like safe space for everyone to just hang out and chat and eat good food.
Yeah.
Which is pretty much the whole consensus of this like trip.
Yeah.
Just one sentence. Yeah, safe place, good friends, good food. All vegan.
I'm going to try these things.
Good.
These little roll balls. Oh, they're super squidgy.
Alright.
Peanut buttery.
Sniffed it like 4 times.
Mm.
Oh, that didn't look good.
The texture is so weird. No.
What's it like?
Squidgy, squidgy.
I'll try it mid-soup.
The flavour's not bad. It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's kind of like a paste. A ball of paste.
Ooh, it has a bitter aftertaste. I think that would probably be the tahini. I'm honest.
Still
It's
pretty good.
alright. I'd probably eat it just because there's good stuff in it, but...
I like the token, like, bits of dried fruit at the bottom.
Oh. Yum.
Mm.
Still, the tea salad is the best.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's super good.
It's really strange. I had a really bad cold recently. Some of you guys would have seen that on Snapchat and heard me like losing my voice and being gross, snotty coffee. But I was just super run down. We had lots going on before we left. And what was it? I lost like my sense of smell, which is strange for me because I have a really, really powerful sense of smell, like almost hypersensitive. And Todd was being like, every now and then he'd be like, oh, what's that smell? And I'd be like, what smell? Oh, I can't smell anything. It's just so unusual for me.
Yeah.
Tom was like, oh, it's so strange that I'm the one that smells things first. I'm like, ah. But now I have my senses back, so can smell again. Yay for smelling.
Good for picking durian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which we haven't had any of yet.
we went to when we went to the markets we saw heaps, but we sort of picked up some tips last year from being in Bali on like good things to look for when you're picking it. Make sure it smells good at the top near the stem, not just the bottom, because if it smells good at the top, then you know that it's a consistent smell throughout and it's a consistent ripeness.
It's not all condensed at the bottom.
Yeah, and also check that the stem is not like wobbly and loose, so you know it's like not too overripe then, and also that it's not just been like cut off, and some of them also put on like a bit of
Fungus?
the powdery like fungusy type thing that helps to actually ripen it a bit, so you know that it's come off the tree a bit too early. So I mean, even though we kind of like picked up a lot of these tips, we're by no way like pros or anything like at durian itself. We love it. And we still yet to have like red prawn and a few of the other fancy varieties and stuff, but we went there and we were with Konstantinos and he's like, alright, you know, like check out this place and this guy's real good. And we went over and it was alright, like it wasn't bad. It was better than what you get in like a supermarket or something, but we didn't just kind of want to get it for the sake of it, especially because it's not the cheapest fruit there, and so we thought we'd wait, give it a couple of days, and then go back and try and get a haul. So I reckon we're going to have a durian party real soon. And yeah,
Are we? Alright.
yeah, we are. I've decided we're having a durian party real soon.
Yeah.
And everyone's invited, and if you're in Chiang Mai, you're invited as well.
BYO
No.
durian.
Not here. This place is way too small. We feel like 5 people in here, and everyone would be like telling us to get out. But I reckon like I don't know, durian park party or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So down for that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe here.
I think that's also why people have such bad first experiences with durian, because they either have like really overripe durian or like not ripe durian. It's not picked perfectly, maybe.
Yeah. If it's a bit too far over, then it's just mush, and if it's too far under, then it's just no sweetness and no real good depth of flavour to it, and it's just not that great. So it's one of those things that like it's nice to try and get that sweet spot, pun intended. Hit us up if you guys have any questions about, I don't know, veganism in general. Maybe you just happen to stumble across a vid like this and you're like, what the hell is vegan? Ask us, we're happy to answer any of those kind of questions.
For sure.
You know, or even if there's something that you're thinking it'd be cool to do like a video about, or in response to certain things, then yeah, hit us up. We're always keen to chat, and yeah.
And we think we know a bit about veganism. I'm coming up to my 8th vegan anniversary soon,
Nice.
so that's pretty epic. What was someone saying today at lunchtime? Doctors say that
Oh yeah, because it takes 7 years to regenerate the cells, all the cells in your body. Not, you know, at the same time, but over a period of 7 years. And they reckon that you shouldn't be vegan for longer than 7 years, because then I guess you wouldn't have
the
other
nutrients
like
and all the
you know other cells that are affected by
what you eat.
non-vegan-y things in the past, and then you clean all that up, and then they're saying that would be bad. Just
There we are saying that we know a bit, but yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, longer than 7 years as a vegan, so I'm still alive. Myth busted. Yeah.
Well done, babe. Only 2.5, coming up to 3 years in September for me.
Still good.
Still good. Doesn't matter if it's 2 days.
Mhm.
It's still good. 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Once you finish watching this, just go vegan. It's easy.
Conspiracy
We'll help
Earthlings.
you out. Yeah, for sure.
Nutritionfact.org.
Yeah. Nutritionfacts.org.
Nutritionfacts.org.
Yeah.
It's hard to say when you say it really fast. Say it twice really fast.
Nutritionfacts.org. Nutritionfacts.org.
Oh, it's just me. I know this looks really dirty because we've been eating with it, but these are such good spoons for eating watermelon. and mangoes and stuff, you get all the flesh. That was yum.
But as always, thanks for joining us, guys. We are here for a few weeks, so stay tuned for more awesome videos and
Hopefully
content.
our video quality will get better as we learn a bit more as well. And get a bit more organised so the sun doesn't set and we've got a charged battery and
yeah, we're always chasing the sun. But yeah, jump over to Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. We're posting a lot of snaps because the good thing with that is that even when you're not within Wi-Fi, you can snap heaps of stuff, and as long as your phone stays on, then you're when you get into Wi-Fi, you can just upload it and it's all good. So heaps of stuff on our Snapchat, which is cool. It's all Raw Public or Raw Public with an underscore. We'll pop it down below so you guys can check it out. Any questions, ask us, shoot away. And if you're in Chiang Mai, hit us up, please do. We'd love to have a little meet up, meet some new crew.
Yeah, there's always room for more vegan friends.
Always room for more vegan friends. That's a good line to finish on.
Yeah.
Alright. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.
And don't forget to keep eating those plants, stay hydrated, and love yourself.
Peace, guys. Bye.